This video was brought to you by Stormberg, a route planner, MisterGreen, Kempower and Marcus Bil. Yo, what's up? We are now in an Ora Cat GT, and I think in Europe it's going to be called Ora Funky Cat GT. And in this video I'm going to drive up Doi An Khang, whatever, you guys don't know what the heck it is, but this is going to be the hill climb stress test. And I have to tell you guys that why am I testing especially this car? This video is going to be super popular in the Thai channel. It might get, actually in absolute numbers, it will get way more views than in the main channel. Why? Because it's a very popular car in Thailand, that's one thing. But in Thailand we actually have quite steep mountains and some interesting roads. And last year an Ora Cat, it was the other model, it was a 500 Ultra, went up another mountain which was called Puchifa near the Burma, Myanmar border or something. I don't remember exactly, but it's also in the north of Thailand. And some user was testing it and the car overheated. So we will test now to see if this one overheats. This is a G to the T. The GT has more powerful motor. It has 170 horsepower motor. And yeah, you can see all the stats here, by the way. Let me explain what all this stuff is, by the way. This is state of charge in the display. This is speed in kilometers per hour, metrics for the win. Here we have kilowatt output. Here we have voltage of the battery. Here we have current going in or out of the battery. Here we have power limit. We'll see if there is a power limit that kicks in or not. This one could be related to the battery, not the motor. Here we have the battery temperature. The virus about a little bit switched, but okay, the text I mean. But this is the min and this is the max temperature on the modules. And then here we have coolant. So it's probably cooling the battery right now. Battery coolant, I mean, yeah. And here we have the motor temperature. And then here we have coolant going into the motor. And then the last one here is the estimated energy of the battery left. So now you guys know what you are looking at. Wait, why is that? Okay, there you go, disappeared, yeah. So I guess this one is the one you want to be looking at, and maybe this one primarily. Or you can look at some of the other variables. But yes, unfortunately it's now 7:24 in the morning and it's 2nd of January and lots of tourists are going up the same mountain here. So we might be stuck behind some slow pokes. So let's just hope that we get a good run and that we don't get stuck behind too many cars, but we'll try to hammer many of them. Fortunately, these fossils, they go really slow. And also, unfortunately, I'm driving with an empty car. Oh, the smell, oh shit. Oh man, let me just vent out a little bit here. Okay, that's better. Yeah, so of course I could put sandbags in the car to weigh it down to make it more realistic, but yeah, I can just compensate by going faster. I like that idea better. Yeah, you don't have to ask me twice about going a little bit faster. So what we are trying to stress the car anyway, and yeah, by adding more weight to the, by driving faster, you then need more power, and then you stress the drivetrain, I guess, in a similar way as having more weight. So when speaking of weight, by the way, I did test Atto 3 recently. Not too many people watch it because it may be not too interesting, but in comparison, the Atto 3 is a crossover. I don't know, some people call it SUV, but tell the Americans what the European SUVs look like. They'll be laughing. They'll be like, that's a cute little sedan. No, but the Atto 3 at least is larger and heavier. So Atto 3 weighs 1,850 kilograms. The Ora Cat GT here only weighs 1,670 kilograms. So it's actually 180 kilograms lighter. And that is a very good advantage when it comes to climbing hills, because you will then need way less mass. We're talking about roughly 10% lighter car. So in theory, you should need 10% less power, right? But it also becomes very fun. Oh, dog, yo, what's up? Okay, but it also becomes way more fun to drive around corners, and also Ora Funky Cat, I don't know if you guys have seen it. It's a relatively small car, low sedan, you know, compact. So it's just perfect. It goes around these corners like a freaking go-kart. Yeah, quite fun, man. I have to say. Wow, and also this road here is just epic, man. Oh, it's so much fun driving here. Oh, let's push it. Oh, push it. Oh, yeah. Just keep the money ready. Yeah, I heard now that in Thailand they are stricter about fines. It was 500 baht flat rate for a long time. I think now they increase it to up to 4,000 baht. Like, oh shit, okay, that's a little bit more. 4,000 baht is like 110 euros, something like that. So okay, it becomes more expensive. Maybe you should think twice before you hammer too hard. But we'll see how it goes. I mean, if I have to hammer, I have to hammer. Maybe I can write off a speeding ticket as company expense. I'm pretty sure that it doesn't. It's not allowed in, at least in Norway or yeah, whatever. Okay. Well, okay. Anyway, let's try to stress the battery, the drivetrain now. So that was kind of like the semi-easy part of the mountain climb. So now starts soon enough. Now we will start climbing heavier, and it will become steeper. And I see fossil cars. We just have to try to hammer them. Yeah, don't mind this continuous line. It's kind of confusing because I think in Thailand you are allowed to overtake in this kind of single continuous line. But if there's a double continuous line, then you are not allowed to overtake. Yeah, I think that's how it is here. Like, oh yeah, okay, there we go. There's the first fossil. Also, there's going to be a freaking massive hammer fest here. Yeah, Hammerfest. Fun fact: there is a place in Norway called Hammerfest, or Hammerfest. Yeah, in the north, close to Arctic. So close to Achtung. They tend to cut the freaking Thai drivers. Yeah, but yeah, it's close to actually North Cape, Hammerfest. So Hammerfest is the northernmost city in Norway, but that has a city status. But then Honningsvåg is the northernmost, I guess, town. Yeah, just around 30 kilometers south of North Cape. But yeah, okay, let me see. Let's see here. We have some GT tires, whatever. Some, I don't know, Chinese tires. They feel crappy because it is so easy to spin the wheels. Normally, I'm not able to spin the wheels on a front-wheel drive car, even with 200 horsepower. You know, with like for example, Volkswagen ID3, right? With some good continental, like some European tires, good premium tires, then normally you can't spin the wheels. But here, if I just give it like 30% power, it spins. And the same with those Batman tires on the I can demonstrate to you what I mean soon. It depends where you are, but like, okay, there it's good. It's good. It seems like the tires might be nice and warm now, but especially in a slight curve, it's just about the whole weight distribution. Okay, I'm gonna shut up for a little bit. I know it's hard, but yeah, I'm gonna. Okay. You know what I mean? Okay, let's not ruin all the tires when we are here, right? So I'm on a flat tire because I've been burning too much rubber. But okay, so just bear that in mind, that the reason why I don't floor it in every corner is because the wheels might spin and lose a little bit of rubber here and there. So, but I'm trying to stress the drivetrain, and we are driving way faster than everyone else here anyway. It's just that I've been lucky on this run to not run into too many slow driving vehicles. Wait. Whoa, I start feeling something here. Wait, is that power limit? Yeah, wait. Oh, look at that, 149 degrees Celsius. I feel the power limit. Wait, is that power limit? Let me check here. Okay, let me try to go fast. No. Still plenty, 150 kilowatt power. Oh, that was plenty, man. Oof. piece of cake. Okay. Oh, look, man, these hills, they are crazy. You don't find this shit in Norway or in Europe. Well, actually, I'm not sure, but I don't know about Brenne Pass or whatever it's called in Italy, or no, what it's called again. Yeah, but this is crazy, man. The steepness here, you know, it would not work in Norway, because in Norway, if it was slippery in winter, we have snow and shit, the cars will just be rolling down the hills, sliding down the hills uncontrollably. But it kind of works in Thailand because there is never snow here. So, but it could be wet, yeah, in snow in rain season, and then it could be potentially quite dangerous. But I always pick the times when it's dry over here, because we're trying to stress the car. Yeah, we're not trying to test how shitty the tires over here are. Okay, but anyway, wow, I have to say I have been quite lucky with the run here, because we only managed to find one car. Yeah, we only got stuck behind one car. We were actually not stuck behind that car at all. So I'm just going to stress the battery. Holy shit, 168 degrees Celsius, 170, go. Oh, you see the motor is getting quite hot now. Yeah, but you know, I feel like this GT here has less of an overheating problem than the 500 Ultra. And well, actually, no, I did drive the 400 Pro, yeah, which has the LFP battery. Doesn't matter too much, but that one had a not so powerful motor. I don't remember how much it was, maybe around 140 something kilowatt, 140 horsepower. But that one did actually, whoa, what the, yo, what's up? Wow, what are they trying to, they're trying to photograph something. I'm not sure what it is. Sunrise? The fuck? I mean, the sun is about to rise now, but what kind of, Okay, anyway, yeah, but a stronger motor should then need less. I mean, think about this. The weight is roughly the same, right? The mass is roughly the same with this more powerful motor versus the less powerful motor. Where I have the U-turn over here. Holy horses! I'm trying to ninja a U-turn, like. Whoop. Yeah. Okay. At the top now, we did. Oh, the turning circle on this car is not the best. ID3 will be laughing at us. Yeah. Okay. Wow. We have 33.4 kilowatt hour now at the top. Okay. Now this one is going to drop like a rock. You see, it's cooling now quite efficiently, and there's no fan running too loud over here. But okay, so what I'm going to say is that you still need the same amount of power to push this car up versus the other one that had a less powerful motor. And then maybe this one, which is the GT, you know, should be like a sporty version. Like you've seen the exterior of this one. It should be. Wait, what are those guys doing? Huh? They have freaking long lenses, like 200, 300 millimeter lenses. Wait, oh, they are pointing at the sun, huh? Is it gonna be like a, what do you call it, solformørkelse, solar eclipse? Oh, look how slow the fossil cars are driving. The front, man. Why are you driving so slow, bro? Dude, you're hypermiling here. Come on. Well, I want to enjoy this road. Shit. Okay, Musk overtake the fossil. Wow. You see what I mean? I'm driving so much faster than these fossils. So we are putting enough stress on the drivetrain. Okay, there's a place here I can overtake. Just have to kind of ABC a little bit. I have to wait until I get a clear shot before I go for the kill. Here I go. Okay. Oh, there is no over. Okay, well, I didn't see that one. Yeah, nothing to see. We just have to consider them as tractors. Yeah, some places you are allowed to overtake slow moving vehicles like tractors and shit. So yeah, that was a tractor. Yeah. Okay, but yeah. So my point is that when you have a more powerful motor than that, like this one, right? The motor in this car, then you need to use less of its maximum power. to do the same work, or yeah, and that means that you are stressing the motor less. So unfortunately, when I tested the other car last year, I didn't have car scan. Well, I had car scanner, but car scanner did not support Ora Good Cat back then, so I didn't know how many degrees the motor was at. So, but in theory, this one should be more like more overheat resistant, and I think that's what this test showed, that it actually it flew up the hills. No problemo, really. Yeah, it was just piece of cake, man. It was like stealing candy from a baby. Yeah, so that's a pass. And then why am I doing this test? Well, because for some reason they get lots of views in the Thai channel. But maybe at one point they will just stop watching them, because I guess most EVs, they can actually fly up the hill and no problem. It was just that one car, or the very few models from Great Wall Motors that overheated. Actually, it would be interesting to try a Leaf up the hills here. I wonder if the Leaf will actually overheat the battery, or I have gotten I have overheated the Leaf before. I got a turtle mode in the Leaf. That was a 30 kilowatt hour Leaf, and that was even in Norway, and the battery was so hot that it limited the power output to the motor. Yeah. So, but most cars, they will actually most EVs. I mean, yeah, most EVs, not most cars. Most EVs will be able to take this uphill, or this what you call it, the hill climb here. We will just do it with ease, and also pretty much every EV will be able to go downhill no problem, and they will not have Bjørn brakes. Yeah, I don't know if you guys saw it earlier there. Just now, for like 30 seconds ago, 1 minute ago, there were some signs saying Bjørn brakes, because fossil cars, they have to use the friction brakes here downhill, and there was a warning that you have to maybe check your brakes for overheating stuff. But EVs, we recuperate the energy. Oh, damn. I love the smell of Bjørn brakes in the morning. No, but you see here, this one is this one is now going up because we are recuperating the energy. We're putting it back into the battery. Look at that, 35 kilowatt hour. Oh man, that is nice. I have to watch out for people cutting the curbs here. Man, the Thai drivers. Wow, look at that. There's so many. You see exactly what I mean? That we were so lucky that on our run we did not get stuck behind too many fossils, because you guys saw how fast I was going up the hills. I would have caught so many fossil cars on the way up, but I got a super lucky run. Oh, lucky for me. Because yeah, you guys might not know it. I have to tell you guys that during Christmas and New Year, especially towards New Year, lots of people, Thai people from the south, like Bangkok and that area, will come to the north. I don't know what's up with this. Like they just come to the north here during New Year to go up the mountains and just, I don't know. Yeah, they could also, there are lots of festivals and stuff around Chiang Mai during New Year, and of course the New Year and countdown and the fireworks and everything. So the roads here are actually a lot busier now versus normal times. Oh, I have to check the camera settings here a little bit. Are we okay? Are we recording? Okay, everything looks fine. Right. So normally when I do these runs other times of the year, you barely see any cars on the road. But today is just exceptional how much it is. And this is even on 2nd of January. I actually thought about coming here yesterday, 1st of January. That would have been quite busy, I guess. So, but it was okay now. Oh, woman, yeah, you're supposed to go a little bit. No, you don't use, okay. It's common that slow-moving vehicles like motorcycles, they try to hug the left side of the road, and we just overtake. And then the cars, they just hammer the slower motorcycles, except for the big bikes, of course. They go schnell. Boom, boom. What was that? What was that? Dunk. Oh no, I think it was a leaf. Yeah, I think I ran over. I got leafed. Sometimes there are some big leaves falling from the, yeah, and it's kind of scary because I think it's some kind of big object, but then it's just a leaf. But okay, so yeah, you see now that on the way down, then the battery is, the motor is not sweating at all. It's now resting at, oh, look at that guy. Look, exactly what I'm talking about. They cut the corners for no reason. Yeah, but what's that smelling stuff? That smell? I think hopefully it's outside, right? Let me just vent again. Yeah, they're probably just burning stuff. Well, actually, the air is quite fresh over here in the mountain. That's good. Okay. Yeah, there's no smell of burn electronics. Yeah, that's the distinct smell of burn electronics, but nothing over here. Just smell of nature and maybe some burned wood. Yeah, but so yeah, maybe at one point I will stop doing these tests because it's kind of pointless. But as long as I get lots of views in the Thai channel, then I guess I will still make them, right? We'll see, I guess. But for now, yeah, we'll make some of these runs. But also, it's also interesting to, I also want to show you guys and prove that EVs, they actually have some really good advantages over fossil cars. Like going downhill, you don't have to ever worry about overheating brakes, for example. It doesn't, especially for trucks, not for semis, not Tesla semi, huh? But also personal cars. Like okay, in Norway, the roads are in general better, and they tend to build tunnels where there's crazy mountain pass, or yeah. But here you see that the roads are crazy steep. But I also heard, I read the comments that there are other places also which has similar type of roads with crazy steep climbs, where you also stress. Oh, look, Achtung. Yeah, he's. Whoa, what the heck, man? What is it doing, man? Is he Sunday driving? Okay, let me just. Okay, because I don't wanna. Yeah, we're just going right over a hill here. So, but he should have hugged the left lane, left side a little bit more, so I can just easily overtake him. But yeah. Oh, downhill. Okay, but the regen is not that strong. You see here, 46 kilowatt regen only. But if I push the brake now, let me just show you again here. Once more. If we go down here, okay. See, regen 40. Okay, if I push the brake a little bit, then suddenly we activate more, like 50 kilowatt regen. So this car doesn't have that much of a one pedal driving. Oh yeah, and the whole burning is. Yeah, they don't have that much one pedal driving. So, but you can just push the brake gently, and you will actually activate strongly regen. So that works. Most cars will actually behave like this. Oh, okay. Oh, mother trucker. Oh, yeah, you see, and he's look at that. Like if you just hug the left. Yeah, exactly. Thank you. See, and then this Toyota fossil. Okay, wait. I'm gonna wait until. Yeah. He wants me to overtake. Okay. Let me just go. Yeah, go. Yeah, this is how you drive, right? Bangkok style driving. You just have to drive like this. Yeah, but what was I gonna say again? I forgot about it. Yeah, no, but okay. Well, back to my point is that EVs, they are actually quite outstanding. I say, you know, they can actually beat fossil cars by far when it comes to this type of hill climb, because you know, maybe one day I should try to bring a fossil car here. I should rent a relatively new fossil car with let's say a 2-liter engine at least, like this one, very common, that Toyota. It's called Toyota Altis. That's a model you don't find in Europe, but it's very common, at least in Thailand. It's similar to a Corolla, but they also have a Corolla over here. But you know, like a Toyota Corolla 1.6-liter engine, or maybe we can go for something more powerful even. But it should be similar price as this one. So yeah, let's say 1.8 to 2-liter engine. and try to climb the mountain the same speed we do. Of course, empty car also. Well, actually, it's not completely empty. You hear a little bit of rattling in the back there. That's actually a Cybex Isofix base, but it weighs around 10 kilograms only. Yeah, but we should do this climb with a fossil car, and then we will see how can it handle it. Huh? Is the Schwartz as big as mine? You know? So, yeah, because that's actually one thing that fossil lovers don't talk about, that they might actually do it quite poorly when climbing a mountain or going down the mountain, right? They just talk about, oh, but the EVs, they take so long when they charge, and yeah, and the EVs, they don't work that great when you hammer in the Autobahn doing 200 kilometers per hour. Okay, that's true. That's true. We're not gonna deny that EVs, they have their disadvantages, but they also have these really strong advantages. And also the strongest advantage with EV is that you can charge at home. You can simply not install a device at home that costs only 500 euros, which will then convert electricity into dinosaur juice, cheap dinosaur juice. We're talking about 10 euro cents per liter of dinosaur juice. That device does not exist, but you can actually install a charging station at home that costs around 500 euros, and then you can charge your vehicle at home at really low prices. Well, okay, except for nowadays, but okay, under normal conditions, or in Thailand, or in I don't know, but in Thailand the price for electricity here is 5 baht per kilowatt hour, which is roughly 10 euro cents per kilowatt hour, which is, wait, yeah, roughly 4 or 5 baht per kilowatt. So that's cheap. So yeah, anyway, my test is over. So I think that's it. Now we can just move over to the comment section, and all the haters will come out. No, Bjørn, I like your videos, but why are you hating on fossil cars? I'm not hating on fossil cars. I'm just trying to be fair, yes, and show you guys the good shit and the bad shit with EVs. And then maybe I should start showing the good shit and the bad shit with fossil cars. How about that? Okay, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this test. Let me know what you think, and then that's gonna be it. So wait, man, I messed up my N. Okay, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. As always, thank you for watching, and talk to you later.